Hello and welcome to All Is Outdoors. We're going to do a little unboxing today. Got something from Baitwrx. In the past, I've ordered some stuff from Walmart and it actually came from in a Baitwrx box. So I went on Baitwrx site and checked it out and bought a few items. Let's get into it. There we go. Let's see what we got here besides a piece of plastic. All right, we got some soft plastics first. This is a Garland crappie bait. It's a Mayfly. It is 2.25 inches long, and this is a 50 pack. They come in a little flip up container here, kind of neat. Never got one of these like this before. But it's the Mayfly in the neon nymph color. So that's the first thing. Second soft plastic we got is a Chompers. This is a Chompers Finesse Ultra Tube 10 count, and it is black red flake color. So Chompers tube, 3.5 inches long. All right, next thing we got a little jerk bait. This is the Scope-Stik by Bill Lewis. It is 5/8 of an ounce, 4.75 inches long, and it's 7+ feet. It's a sinking, and it is in the ahi color. Kind of a neat little tube that comes into. But there's a little jerk bait. Next thing we've got a SPRO. We got the SPRO Fat Papa 70. Dives 10 to 14 feet. It is 5/8 of an ounce and 70 millimeters. And this is in the Tennessee River Gizzard color. So SPRO crankbait deep diver. We got another SPRO. This is the Little John 50, and it is 1/2 of an ounce and 50 millimeters, and this is in the matte sexy chrome color. The matte sexy chrome color. Crankbait. We got a crankbait here. We got a Rapala. This is a big Brat. Dive 6 foot. It is 2 3/4 inches long and 3/4 of an ounce, and like max depth is 6 foot, and it's in the hot dang color. Big Brat and the hot dang. All right, another crankbait coming up. We got the KVD Strike King. It's a 2.5, dives 3 to 5 inches. And this is in the Raper and a Red Craw color. It's a KVD crankbait. Sticking with crankbaits, we got a Crush Flat 70 from 6 cents. This is in the Soba Juice color. It's 66 millimeters and 5/8 of an ounce. Dives 2 to 5 feet. Kind of a neat little color there, I thought. All right, next thing we got another 6 cents. This is a deeper diver. This is the Cloud 9. It is 68 millimeters, 5/8 of an ounce. Dives 8 to 12 feet. And this is in the Wild Shad color. Wild Shad. Cloud 9. All right, got another Cloud. This is the Cloud 9. Silent. This is the Magnum. Look at that thing. It's a big crankbait. This is 104 millimeters, 1.5 ounces, and it dives 5 to 10 feet. And this is in the baby crappie color. All right, we've got some jig heads. Some jig heads from Big Bite Baits. These are the orange chartreuse color. It's a 6-pack and they're 1/4 ounce. Jig heads. We have got a Picasso Dock Rocket jig. This is a 3/8 of an ounce, and this is in the green pumpkin orange tiger color. The Dock Rocket jig from Picasso. And we've got some pulse fishing. Here we go, little fluke style bait from Pulse. It's in the chartreuse color. And they look like they're probably about 4 inches long. Doesn't say, but right there's what they look like. Pulse fishing. Last thing we got Poor Boys Baits. Poor Boys Baits. This is, you can see them? This is a Goby Junior in the green pumpkin purple. 3-inch from Poor Boys Baits. All right, okay, let's recap what we got. First, we'll start off with the old Scope-Stik from Bill Lewis. There she is. It's 120 millimeter. So pretty good size. That's 4.75 inches long, 5/8 of an ounce, and it's a sinking. Sinks down to 7+ feet, it says. But pretty good size. I think this was really for forward-facing sonar they're using this, but I don't have that, but thought it was a nice looking jerk bait. Give it a try. Don't have a Bill Lewis. So there's that. We'll go to Big Bites Baits. This is the jig head. There you go. Nice bait keeper. The eyes look good. Unique little style hook there. That is a 1/4 ounce and a 6-pack of those. That looks nice. All right, Poor Boys Baits. This thing is the Goby Junior. Looks like an open pour. It's flat on one side. Looks nice. That is 3-inch in the green pumpkin purple flake. You can see the purple in there. Nice. Poor Boys Baits. We got Pulse Fishing. And this one is in a chartreuse color, and that's about all it says. Came in a little packet like this, and right here we go. I don't know if I'd call that chartreuse, but got a nice little split tail there. Little fluke style bait, thin. There we go. Pulse Fishing. Then we've got the Bobby Garland crappie baits. The Mayfly. I did open it, and here's what the little guy looks like. Little split tail, little chartreuse color there. Got some appendages on it. Looks like one's ripped off there, but nice little jig. Crappie bait. And it comes in a 50-pack, resealable, very juicy, a lot of liquid on there. All right, we'll run through the baits that we aren't going to open because you have to cut them open. That's the Chompers grub. That's 3.5 inches, and it is in the black red flake color. So Chompers jig, or tube, excuse me. Then we got the Picasso Dock Rocket jig. And that one is in the green pumpkin orange tiger color. And it is 3/8 of an ounce. And nice looking jig there. And the other one I'm not gonna open because you gotta rip it open is a KVD 2.5 in the Rayburn red craw color. Okay, we have Rapala. This is the Big Brat, dives 6 feet. It's in the hot dang color. The Big Brat. Nice looking crankbait. All right, we'll go over here to the 6 cents. This is the 6 cents. This is the Cloud 9 Wild Shad color. And it dives 8 to 12 feet. Looks nice. We'll go with the Crush 70 flat, which is getting me. Right there we go. Look at the eyes on that thing. This is the Crush 75 flat, and it's a Sobe Juice. Sobe Juice color. All right. 75 flat. Then we got the big boy. We got the Magnum. Cloud 9 Magnum. It's got some monster hooks on it. That's a big boy. That is 104 millimeters. 1.5 ounce. And it dives 5 to 10 feet in the baby crappie color. That's a nice looking crankbait. Big boy. I don't fish a lot with the big ones, but I'm gonna give it a try this year. All right, we'll slip down under the last couple ones we got. SPRO. This is the SPRO Fat Papa 70. Nice looking crankbait. And this thing dives, well, this is 5/8 of an ounce, 70 millimeters. And I don't see the diving depth on here. But deep lip, it dives 10 to 14 foot. It's on the outside of that package. 10 to 14 feet. Nice looking crankbait there as well, deep diver. Then we're gonna top it off with the Little John 50. SPRO Little John 50. And this is in the matte sexy chrome color. Matte sexy chrome color. It is 1/2 of an ounce and wet and 50 millimeters long. So nice looking little crank. There we go. There's what we picked up from Baitwrx. Let me know what you think. Tell me, comment. Tell me if any of these you would pick, if you thought it was a good deal. Let me know. But thanks for being here with Alliz Outdoors. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notifications so when we put out a new video, you know. Put out a couple shorts a week usually and one long. And it's mainly unboxings. That's what I've been doing, and that's what we got here. So take a look at it. Hit your notifications. Send this to somebody, you know, and then let them know if they're interested. If you have any buddies that are interested in unboxings and seeing some fishing lures, then, you know, let them know. Tag them. Let them know. Hey, thanks for being here with Alliz Outdoors. We'll see you next week.